Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We've got a cold front moving into our state today. It's a strong storm system and a colder one, too. We will feel stronger winds across the state throughout the day today. Gusts here in the valley this afternoon could be as high as 30 miles an hour. And in northern Arizona, we've got spots getting gusts near 60 miles an hour, if not a little bit higher in some areas. No rain in the valley. This storm system has really dried out. As this cold front moves in, it looks like the valley is going to stay dry. We will see some high country snow, but even up there, those snow amounts look to be on the light side. Temperatures, though, that will be a significant impact as those temperatures will come crashing. We're going to see a 15 to 20 degree difference from yesterday's high temperature to today's high temperature. Then we've got freeze warnings for some areas starting tonight. More widespread freeze warnings by Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So let's talk temperatures first, because look at these temperatures today. Much cooler than where we were yesterday. Yesterday, we saw a high of 79 degrees in Phoenix, near 80. But today, those high temperatures will only reach the low 60s, and in some areas like Anthem and Cave Creek, we're looking at highs in the upper 50s today. So that'll put us well below the normal high for this time of year after being well above normal yesterday. 63 for Phoenix, 50s out at Lake Havasu and Quartzsite, 43 in Kingman. We'll see those highs in the low 40s in Heber and Show Low, upper 40s in Payson. And those freeze alerts will then go into effect tonight. Notice that the entire Phoenix metro is not necessarily under that freeze warning tonight, but we will see some freezes in some of our outlying cities. Those freeze warnings stretch down into the Tucson area, into Pima County. We also see freeze warnings out to our west near Aguila and out in Quartzsite, La Paz County. We do have hard freeze warnings near the Globe area tonight into Tuesday morning, where temperatures will get even colder down into the 20s. Then tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, that's when temperatures will be even colder. Widespread freeze warnings at that point for the entire Phoenix metro area. Even all the way down into Yuma County. We'll see hard freeze warnings to our south across Casa Grande down into Tucson, where temperatures will be dropping down into the 20s in some areas. Tonight, very cold across northern Arizona. So by tomorrow morning, as you're stepping outside, these are our low temperatures. 6 degrees in Flagstaff, 25 for a low in Sedona, a temperature in the teens by tomorrow morning in Prescott. We'll also see those temperatures down into the teens from Winslow to Show Low to Window Rock. Here in the valley, expect that temperature down to 35 degrees in Phoenix to our south Casa Grande, below freezing at 30 degrees. Will also be a degree below freezing by tomorrow morning in Maricopa. We could see below freezing temperatures in spots like Levine, Goodyear and Buckeye, also Queen Creek in the Santan Valley. So even though we don't have widespread freeze warnings tonight, know that we're still going to see several spots reach that freezing mark or drop just below it. So tonight, you'll certainly want to make sure that those sensitive plants are covered. Bring your pets indoors tonight and know that, again, we'll see those freezing temperatures going into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. The other part of this storm system are those winds. We've got wind advisories across most of northern Arizona. A wind advisory for the Flagstaff, Williams and Munns Park area that remains in effect through 4 o'clock this afternoon. Gusts in those areas as high as 55 miles an hour. Then those areas in yellow that you're seeing, those are high wind warnings where we're going to get the strongest winds overall. It's the eastern Mogollon Rim and the White Mountains that are under this high wind warning. Wind gusts in those areas as high as 60 miles an hour, but we could get gusts as high as 75 miles an hour in spots like Springerville, Eager and St. John. So you can expect strong crosswinds, especially on those east to west highways, as those winds will be coming in out of the southwest. So use extra caution. Those high profile vehicles are at most risk when we start to get these very strong winds. And notice portions of the I-40 impacted too up by Holbrook. Wind advisories also stretch down into southeast Arizona and into northwest Arizona. Now for the valley, no wind alerts, but our wind gusts will peak near 30 miles an hour this afternoon in that breezy to at times windy range. In northern Arizona, very windy here as we go through the day today. Those winds will stay strong across northern Arizona through the day. For the valley, our wind speeds increase this afternoon into the early evening. Then I think overnight tonight they start to lighten up. We'll just feel some light breezes overnight. And here's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You'll notice that winds are certainly looking much lighter across the state by tomorrow morning. And so that will allow those temperatures to get colder as well. As far as rain and snow, I mentioned earlier, it doesn't look like the valley's going to get in on any rain, but we will see some snow showers up north. Here's 9 a.m. on Futurecast. Could see those snow showers stretching from about Sedona and Flagstaff up to Window Rock. Then later this evening, watch for a few showers in southeast Arizona. We'll see an increase in cloud cover here in the valley this evening, but again, I don't think we're going to see any rainfall. So that cold front brings some strong winds. The valley stays dry. Snow levels at about 4,000 feet. We're talking maybe dusting in spots like Flagstaff, less than an inch likely. 63 today, highs in the 50s the next couple of days, but then a big warm up. The weekend looks nice and in the mid 70s.